with enlightenment science. I know he is going to do the job. Just be alive for next 3 years. Nothing else.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailashians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service, helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service, helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you, aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain, inspire you, and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Pitas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems.
I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together. There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through his body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara. and give you all the boons you ask, bless you.
You see, each God is a chance to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
Most easiest, most powerful, most inspiring, most exciting way to connect with life as the form of mother. Navaratri is the time to connect with cosmos as mother. Celebrate cosmic mother. This 9 days we worship Mother, worshipping Divine Feminine.
Yadumaginindrai Kali, Om Kali, Om Shakti, Om Kali, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti.
There are some gods, 9 unknown gods. The moment you call, they will be there. Venkateshwara, Balaji. I tell you, people give so much for Venkateshwara because he does the job. He is the 9 unknown god. There is a village full story where Venkateshwara borrows from Kubera for his marriage and he is still paying the debt. Venkateshwara takes the responsibility of reserve to reserve. This whole story, beautiful story of Venkateshwara is an amazing concept. He is making Yaksha into Lakshmi. He is making the reserve to reserve. It's an amazing truth.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda. Welcome all the viewers who are joining us today for this Parashakti Akashic reading. I hope all of you had the opportunity to witness and experience the Paramashiva Sayuja Samadhi darshan of Bhagavan Sundareshwara and enjoy and experience all of the energy and the leelas of Bhagavan Sundareshwara. Now, let us enter into the Parashakti Akashic reading program, where we will understand who is Devi Parashakti, how she is manifesting through the supreme concept of Hinduism, and what all Devi Parashakti has revealed for all of humanity over the last several months, as she has been to understand how we can ask our questions to Devi Parashakti and receive the direct blessings and guidance of Devi manifesting through the Nijavatara of the Supreme Concept of Hinduism. So now let us get started and understand who is Devi Parashakti. Devi is the divine cosmic mother. It is from her Brahmanda Yoni which universes come out and go in. She is the source Shakti. It is her cosmic womb in which all of us reside, in which all of us are coming from, and which all of us will go back into. She is the divine cosmic mother, and so Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother. She is the source Shakti. It is her cosmic womb, Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions of universes come out and go in. Source where the Big Bang and black holes go on. Parashakti is the main deity of the sacred feminine and the divine consort of Paramashiva, who is the primordial divinity of Hinduism. Today, out of his extreme compassion and love, the supreme concept of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself and gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself.
So, what is Harvest Magi Darshan? So let us learn more about the science of Harvest Magi Darshan. What is Samadhi? Sama is oneness and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspects. So Bhava Samadhi means being in one with the source through this aspect.
So darshan means to have a glimpse up. In the Vedic tradition, it is used to describe the moment we behold an deity, an avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, as just seeing such a being can cleanse the karmas of lifetimes and create a deep, lasting transformation in the receiver. Darshan is the powerful, superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. He simply radiates darshan just as the sun continuously radiates light. The auspicious moment when the receiver is able to catch it becomes the moment of darshan for you and raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough. Reset button on your being.
So, the science of Harvest Magi Darshan. All these divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time-space, through deities and incarnations. And the divine cosmic beings manifest through Archavatara, deities in temples, and through Bhava Samadhi darshans in Nijavatara incarnations.
So the Bhava Samadhi darshan is the science of the Nijavatara manifesting Paramashiva, the consciousness. It is where formless, the being, expresses through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form, the embodied form, for us to experience Paramashivoham.
So you can see how Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Devi Raja Rajeshwari and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form Devi Meenakshi.
And the Acchavatara, the deity, reflects the consciousness and manifestation of the superconscious energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Acchavatara directly. The avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and creates the experience of superconscious energy in all of us. And during the Bhava Samadhi darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. The mirror neurons activate and process all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing. That is, the entire body can silently and without moving receive what is happening elsewhere through a process of direct observation, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar.
Akashic readings is not a prediction, it is a reading from the cosmic patterns. Beyond space, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. In dimension of time starts the past, present and future. Because Akashic readings are stored in Akasha, in space dimension there is no past, present and future. That is why what you call as happening, yet to happen are clearly already recorded.
Let's understand who is the Supreme Concept of Hinduism who has been manifesting Devi Parashakti, manifesting Bhagavan Sundareshwara for each and every one of us to enjoy. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Kailasa, a macrocosmic ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva as per Hinduism and has been recognized by his predecessors who were enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities as a lifestyle for humanity.
The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Kanchi Kailasa Sattvasampitam Chaturne Mandala Adinam. And Swamiji is the incumbent emperor of the Surya Vamsha Sarangi Samrajyam and is the present 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Kailasa Shyamala Pita Sattvasampitam and the present Mahamandaleshwar of the Mahanirvani Akhada, which is one of the largest apex monastic orders.
And the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the 1008th Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Akhila is the present 23rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Dharma Mukti Swarigapara Adinam and has been elected as the Supreme Concept of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders.
Swamiji is revered as the teacher of Hinduism, the most prolific, most viewed, read and watched. Swamiji has authored 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, English, Tamil and Sanskrit, which is translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. Over 20 million copies of books and articles are sold, read and downloaded, and Swamiji has given over 10,000 hours of discourses. Swamiji has enriched 1 billion plus lives digitally and is respected as a commentator of all the sacred scriptures such as the Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Brahma Sutras, the Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, the Jain Sutras, and much more.
And the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is honored as a leader of Hinduism, the most awarded, internationally recognized Hindu leader, and is the reviver of 108 ancient Hindu sampradayas, including the Rudrakanyas, Rudras, Rishis, Rishikas, Bhairavas, Bhairavis, and Sannyas. And the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the establisher of the largest Hindu university, Kailasa Nithyananda Hindu University. with satellite campuses in 150 countries. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the establisher of 1,000 plus Kailas enlightenment ecosystems and the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvajnavitas, and is the collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million common scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. So now with this, let us enter into the demonstration of why the Nithyananda Gurukula Balasas and the Nithyananda Yogis, the initiated disciples of the Supreme Concept of Hinduism. So we will be witnessing the demonstration of the blindfold reading as well as body standing today. So we have my yoga prana with us here today to guide us through this.
Yes. And thank you, Maniti Punapyananda, for that beautiful introduction. So let us now move on to the next segment, which is the power manifestation segment, where all of you will be learning about the 463 powers of Paramashiva, how we can awaken these divine Shaktis in us, and so much more. So let us first learn about where these Shaktis come from. So in the Vedas, the source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest these 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis. And Swamiji beautifully says that just with the cognition that you are the divine and that you need to manifest the divine, you can manifest these extraordinary Shaktis, and not with the cognition that you are a man and that you need to reach the divine. So let us see the fundamental difference between Shaktis and Siddhis. Shaktis are the powers which express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru. Shaktis are the source of enlightenment.
And
Siddhis are the powers.
Yes, siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment. And siddhis are only on the path to enlightenment.
Shaktis are the powers which manifest through ordinary human beings in extraordinary ways, just with the initiation from the avatar, and Shaktis are permanent.
Siddhis, however, are not permanent, and siddhis may divert you from enlightenment.
So who is the source of all these Shaktis? Paramashiva. Paramashiva is the primordial divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, which is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. As the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or the 5 cosmic acts of Srishti, creation, Sthiti, sovereign rulership and maintenance, Samhara, rejuvenation, Prabhava, pulling out of delusion, creating grace for all living creatures.
The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the avatar of Paramashiva himself as the 1008 living incarnation and representative of Paramashiva and the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient Hindu civilizational nation, the greatest cosmic borderless nation. And since the beginning of time, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences. It was where the science of enlightenment and the Shaktis of powers were lived and taught as a lifestyle. And for the first time, the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is making these yogic sciences available for humanity to experience and enjoy at a record-breaking, never accomplished before pace.
And Swamiji was recognized as an avatar at a very young age and was trained and taught to revive these sciences, and so that millions of people can enjoy and experience the science of power manifestation from the disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, Yoga, Yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, the science of Aushadha, Advaita, Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana, and Paramashiva Vijnana. So all of you can see all the Guru Shishya Parampara, all the enlightened masters, the enlightened gurus who have initiated Swamiji, who has recognized Swamiji as an avatar, like Yogi Raj Yogananda Puri, Mata Vibudananda Puri, Pundi Swamigal, Isaki Swamigal, Annamale Swamigal, Kanchi Paramacharya, Visiri Swamigal, all these enlightened gurus and enlightened masters who have recognized Swamiji and initiated Swamiji so that he can revive these all of us to enjoy. So all of you might be wondering, how do we awaken these divine Shaktis?
So every truth, ultimate truth, jnana, maps into your consciousness, prajna, manifests as possibility and power of every being, prajnana.
So let us now watch a small video which explains the science of initiation, the power of initiation, and how the avatar, the living incarnation, just with one touch, look, or word, how Swamiji can initiate us into all these powers.
Diksha is the direct transfer of spiritual energy by an enlightened being through look, word, or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarvasamapi dikshanam muktihi phalamakhanditam avirodhat bhavantyeva prasangyastu bhuktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership, and well-being happen. And in Rudrayamala Tantra, Shiva says, Devi diksha vihinasya na siddhihi na cha sadgatihi tasmat sarva prayatnena guruna dikshito bhavet. The one who is not initiated does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Neuroscience has proved that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of Kundalini, our own highest inner potential energy. As the Kundalini flows from the thalamus to the cortex, it sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain, which awakens the latent non-mechanical parts which we have never used before. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, transform our lives, bliss and fulfillment. Initiation creates high awareness, visualization, creativity. It also slows the aging process and improves the immune system. Kundalini awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization. Experience the power of initiation through a range of exclusive programs conducted at the ashram. Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, Biddi, Bengaluru.
Yes, with that beautiful video, it explained how just with the initiation from the avatar, we can experience so much change in our life and how we can get initiated into all these powers. Let us now understand how the science of power manifestation is authenticated through the 4 aspects of evidences or pramanas. The first is the Shastra Pramana, which are the eternal unchangeable truths that are revealed in the source scriptures. The next is the Apta Pramana, which are the experiences and results of Aptas, or the authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis and scientists who have experienced and time-tested this science. Next is the Atma Pramana, which is the account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. This millennium's avatar's personal experience of power manifestation. And last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, or the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. So, where do all these Shastra Pramanas come from? So, the Vedagamas is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior authorities for Hindus, and they are the pure science where the ultimate truths are explained. Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded. Vedas and Agamas, the Vedagamas, are given the status of Shruti, as they are directly revealed by Paramashivoham. They are the eternal unchangeable truths, and a reference cited from these Shastras or source scriptures is called a Shastra Pramana. So let us now get ready to witness a very exciting and unique demonstration of the power of third eye. So let us now see the Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye, which comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. कपालान्तर्मनोन्यसा तिष्ठन्मीलितलोचनः क्रमेण मनसो दार्ढ्यात् लक्ष्ये लक्ष्यमुत्तमम्. Translation goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Lakshyam. By having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source Paramashiva. The next is the Apsa Pramana, where Bhagavan Shri Krishna initiates Arjuna with the power of prayer. Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna during the Mahabharata war. And in the 11th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna completely describes and narrates the cosmic form of Bhagavan Shri Krishna as he sees it through the prayer. So Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, Natu maam shakyase drashtum manenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. But you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore I grant you the divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. So let us now listen to the Atma Pramana, how Swamiji experienced this power manifestation, this third eye, the power of third eye, from his own words.
Inside and outside broke. The first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degree, 10 direction, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience. I felt that the skin of the stone on rock on which I was sitting and the skin of this body both carry me equally. In both I exist equally. The setting sun, rising moon, the whole Arunachala hill, all the plants, bush, shrubs, trees, everything, everything, everything. Just became so alive. The idea, something is inside,
Let us now see the Pratyaksha Pramana, the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. So all of you can see, the study measures which compare the metabolic cell activity of the brain in the conscious and meditative states of the third eye, using the PET, which is the positron emission technique. When doing daily activity, high activity is measured in the brain where the third eye is located, and when in the deep state of samadhi, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is at peace. So let us now witness the Sakshi Pramana, the live demonstration of the power of third eye being manifested by the Balasons of the Nithyananda Guru. So along with me, I have Manasi Kaladharananda, who's 15 years old and a Balasan of the Nithyananda Gurukul. She is going to be demonstrating this extraordinary Shakti of third eye to all of you today. All of you can see along with me, I have the medically tested eye band. In front is a complete opaque sheet and behind is a thick sponge. all of you can see that there is no gap between the eye band, the opaque sheet, and the sponge, and there's no possible way of light entry. And there is a strap which comfortably straps the eye band to the pearlescent. So I will be putting in the strap. So all of you can see, I'm going to be placing the eye band on Ma Kaladra's eyes now. Ma Kaladra, are you comfortable? Yes. Yes. So I request you to turn to your right, left, up, and down. So all of you can see how there's no possible way of light entering Ma Kaladra's eyes, and it is completely foolproof. Yes, so I request the YouTube comments to now be projected. All of you can go ahead, post any comments you want in the Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel, and Ma Kaladra will be reading out your comments live. You can go ahead, post emojis, numbers, letters, emojis, stickers, paragraphs, letters, words, anything you want. Ma Kaladra will be reading it out live for all of you. So all of you can go ahead and start posting your comments. Ma Kaladra, you can go ahead and start reading.
Yes. Ma Nithyananda expressions of me I am has posted Nithyananda Ma Kaladra, you are so pretty like me, and she put a smile emoji with where it's shown as the emoji being laughing too badly that tears are coming out. How old are you, Ma? Yes, Ma, I am 15 years old.
Beautiful, that is amazing. All of you saw Mama Kaladra has read out the comment. Mahajalandhara Nithyananda, why don't you go ahead and throw a challenge at Ma Kaladra? You can go ahead and post a random series of emojis, and Ma Kaladra will be reading it out through her third eye. Or you can also go ahead and post random numbers, and Ma Kaladra will be reading it out through her third eye. So why don't you go ahead and throw any challenge you want at Ma Kaladra?
As Mahajalandhara expressions of me I am has posted CINYTINY for 16. Okay, Mahajalandhara I'm 15 years old, not 16 years old. And the next comment is from PIOTRWAJDA has posted Nithyananda with the Namaste emoji.
Amazing. Even Fighter Vajra here, you can also go ahead, post, you can throw any challenges with Ma Kaladra, you can post any series of emojis, numbers, letters, and Ma Kaladra would be reading it out.
Yes, Nithyananda Ma has posted emoji showing up. It's in a blue color box, and it's written top, and that next box is in orange color, and one arrow going this way, one going to the right, one going to the left, and then the third emoji is in like dark blue, light slightly purple, and dark blue. It's like a circle with for sharp parts, like cutting blade. And the next thing which is there, is in red color, and it says SOS. And the fifth one is O in a purple color box. And the last one is a dark blue color circle, white, light blue, black.
That was amazing.
And the next comment is from Vajraya, and he has posted a namaste emoji and emoji of arm like this. And the third one is a clapping emoji. Fourth one is a nose emoji. Fifth one is a high five emoji. Sixth one is a emoji like
Amazing, beautiful. Okay, Mama Hadilandra Nithyananda Paramashivam, you have few more minutes. You can go ahead and post anything you want. You can throw any challenge, any various of numbers, emojis, letters, anything you want. And Ma Kaladra will be reading it out in front of your eyes.
Yes, Ma Nithyananda is saying, well done, Ma, with an exclamation mark, excellent, with a star emoji.
Beautiful.
Vajraya has posted wow, and house KAUSHAL Patel has posted Nithyanandam. Will I get any FINANCIAL help now?
So Kaushal Patel, I have to answer to your question. When Bhagavan Sundareshwara Paramashiva comes, that time you can post your question and any financial help, anything you want. The moment, just with one blessing of Irena Paramashiva Sundareshwara Paramashiva, you will be able to get any help you want and you will be able to manifest whatever you want. So you can go ahead and post when Swamiji comes live manifesting Irena Sundareshwara Paramashiva. That was a beautiful demonstration of the power of third eye. Now I'm going to be removing the eyeband of Ma Kaladra. All of you can see that the eyeband is completely intact. There is no difference. Yes, beautiful. That was a beautiful demonstration of the power of third eye. And let us now move on to the next exciting Shaktis, which is the power of body scanning and remote vision, which will be manifested by the Balasans of the Nithyananda Guru. So let us now enter into the Pramanas for the power of body scanning and remote vision. Till then, all of you can go ahead, post any requests and comments in the Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel. Any of you want a remote vision or a body scan, you can go ahead and post your comment in the YouTube chat. So let us now see the Shastra Pramana for the power of body scan, which comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tatvani yani nilayam dhatvante vyajyate para. So the translation goes, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles, your whole body, Swadeha, or the whole universe, simultaneously consists of the essential duality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, Paramashiva, and by the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all the thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi Adishakti, is revealed, and the station happens. Next is the Atma Pramana, the Apta Pramana, from the life of a Siddha named Teriyar. Teriyar was one of the prominent disciples of Agastya. One day, a man suffering from a severe headache comes to Agastya for healing, and Agastya uses the power of body scanning to identify his root cause. He reveals that the root cause of the headache is that there's a small tere, a type of frog, sitting in the person's brain. Agastya immediately instructs Teriyar, his disciple, to do an open head surgery, and Teriyar successfully completed the surgery, and the person is completely healed and cured of the disease. Thus, the disciples gain the name Theriya. Next is the Atma Pramana from the life of His Divine Holiness Swamiji of how Swamiji was able to manifest this power. So Swamiji beautifully reveals on the 22nd of December 2019, paraphrasing his words, only when I had a multiple compound hand fracture was I forced to go for surgery and therefore for medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs, and it was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used the agnostic method instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through the body scanning, I found out what the problems and imbalances had happened and where the balance had to be done. I used allopathy as a second opinion just to verify my facts. Next is the Sakshi Pramana. All of you can see how the various disciples of Swamiji have been beautifully initiated into these powers and have been able to manifest these powers at the day-to-day lives. So let us now witness this live demonstration by the Balasins of the Nithyananda Guru. Before that, let us see the Shakti Pramana for the power of remote vision. व्योमाकारं स्वमात्मानं ध्यायेधिक्भिरनावृतं निराशया चिकित्शक्तिः स्वरूपं दर्शये तदा. The translation goes, concentrate and cognizance with restful awareness on oneself in the form of the vast etheric space or sky Vyomakara. This is limitless in any direction whatsoever. Thus, that it is Shakti, the power of consciousness, freed from all support, reveals and manifests herself as a form of nature, of one's essential nature of the self. So let us now see the Apta Pramana, where in the Hindu Purana of the Mahabharata, the whole war, the sacred scripture of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, is narrated to the blind king Dhritarashtra by his trusted charioteer Sanjaya. Sanjaya is initiated into the power of Duradrishti and Durashiti by Bhagavan Sri Vedavyasa, and it is through Sanjaya's narration that the humanity has received the sacred scripture, the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And next is the Atma Pramana, where Swamiji beautifully manifests this extraordinary Shakti. So Narayana Swami Tata was one of the gurus of Swamiji and was well known in Tiruvannamalai to see remote distances at least. One day, a senior police officer came to Narayana Swami Tata seeking help to find a thief whom they were searching for the last 1 week. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was asked to see the whereabouts in the mirror with the Jnananjana and not only that, to show the police officer. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism not only saw the whereabouts of the thief, but also showed the same to the police officer. And after which they caught the thief red-handed in the same location as revealed by Swamiji. Last is the Pratyaksha Pramana. See how the Sakshi Pramana, so many people have shared their experience of how they are able to manifest this extraordinary Shakti just with the initiation from Swamiji. So without further delay, let us get ready to witness the live demonstration of the power of body scanning and remote vision. So we'll be back with you right after a short break. Yes. So let us now witness the extraordinary Shakti of the power of body scanning and remote vision by the Balasans of the Nithyananda Gurukul. Along with me, I have Manita Brahmayogananda, who is a Balasant of the Nithyananda Gurukul, and she is going to be demonstrating this extraordinary Shakti of the power of body scanning to all of you today. And I will be demonstrating the extraordinary Shakti of remote vision to all of you today. So, Rahul Aswani has posted, please tell me how to get wealth completion and completion with relationships, mother especially. Parata Vajra has also requested for a body scanning. So, Ma Brahma Yoga, you can go ahead and do the body scanning for Rahul Aswani and reveal how he can get completion, especially with the mother and also with wealth completion. I request the comments to be scrolled more down. Okay. So, Ma Mahatilandaris Pitananda has posted. I request the comment section to be scrolled down. Yes. Remote vision, please. Please, can you scan and describe the new home and area I'm moving into? Thanks. Yes, Ma. Surely I'll be doing the remote vision for you. I can see so many people flooding the comments with body scanning. Yes, Ma. Brahmayaka will gladly be doing a body scanning for all of you and will be revealing solutions through her third.
Yes, Rahul Aswani Ayya, Parvishka revealed that completion is not happening in a relationship because of the amount of toxins which is there in you, and not only you but all your relatives, especially your mother and everyone. Everyone has a lot of, all of you have a lot of toxins in your stomach, and the way you can cleanse it is by having a lot of neem juice, at least 2 cups of neem juice in one day, and have a lot of turmeric. Follow these 2 solutions. Everyone in your family can follow it, and you'll see that, especially you follow it authentically, whether the people are following it or not. You authentically follow it, and you'll see a lot of breakthroughs happening, and a lot of your relationships will get completed.
Yes. That was a beautiful body scanning for Rahul Aspaniyaya. And Parata Vajra has also requested for a body scanning. He has specifically asked, I'm preparing for surgery of the neck spine area. The discus has to be replaced with metal implant. Please scan towards the surgery. Ma Brahmayoga, you can go ahead and do the body scanning for Parata Vajra Aya. And yes, Ma Mahajalandar Sthitananda, I have scanned your new home, and it's actually very pretty, Ma. I was able to see that the moment you enter inside, it's actually 2 doors, and I was able to see it's wooden doors, 2 doors. And just before you enter, it's like white, it's like a wooden brown and white. So that is the colors, like from outside if you see. So it's very pretty, it goes well with each other. And so from outside, it's like a small gate, and the moment you enter inside, you can see the whole house, and there's 2 wooden doors. After you enter inside the wooden doors, I was able to see there's actually long, it's a very long, it's not a painting nor it's a picture, it is just like it's a very ancient kind of painting kind of thing. It's on cloth or on jute, it's like that. And I was able to see it's of like village ladies, and it's very colorful and very traditional, and like very traditional. And Paramashiva revealed that parallel to that, but little more to the left, Paramashiva revealed there's a planning to keep your stand for keeping all your footwear, and like parallel to that, but little more to the right, Paramashiva revealed a door which leads to the bathroom, which is actually like for guests and everything, which is attached to another room, which is also a common room for guests. And Paramashiva also revealed that after the more you enter inside, there's like a very nice hanging light. It's not like a chandelier, but it's like this. It's like it's in a shape. It's in a shape of a crescent moon. It's in that shape, and it's like a yellowish golden light which lights up the whole room, and it's I was also able to see that there is next to the room which is for guests, there's a door which leads out to the balcony, and from inside also it's like painted in that wood color, so it's really beautiful. And Swamiji also showed that we are planning to keep the sofa in the living room against the wall. Next to the sofa there's another door. There's another door which leads into another room, and if you come out of that room and walk, just turn to your left, you'll be able to see a small dining area. Next to the dining area, there's like a small counter where you can keep things. Next to that counter, there's like so many it's the kitchen, and there's a huge island, and it's a marble, and yeah. So this is the basic structure of the house, and I was even able to see 4 rooms, out of which you are planning to keep 1 room just empty. And yeah, this is what Paramashiva revealed. So I request you to get back in the chat section, ma. Yes.
And yes, I did the body scanning for Parashakti Vajtaya. And Paramashiva revealed that his blessings are with you. You can go ahead for the surgery and replace it with the metal one. Paramashiva's blessings are there with you. All you have to do is just before you go for the surgery, put vibhuti on your whole. It doesn't have to be on your whole back, but at least it's going to be done. Like massage vibhuti into the skin. Keep vibhuti. Make sure you have vibhuti in that area before you go for the surgery, and that will really help. And the surgery will be a success. And I also did the body scanning for Saranka with the Karan Manitra Lalatakshanda. And yes, so my Paramashiva revealed to me that all the problems which are happening right now, like the body pain or head pain or whatever you're facing, tiredness, boredom, everything is because you need to strengthen your immune system. Family showed that your nervous system really needs to be strengthened, and the way you can strengthen it is by reading the Living Enlightenment book every day and listening to Swamiji's satsangs. These 2 are the solutions which you gave, and other than that, you should make sure that your diet has a lot of beetroot in it and have a lot of dates. Follow these 2 solutions, and really all the problems which you have will get through.
Yes, beautiful. Gauri Tangavel has requested for a scanning and healing for her knee pain. Ma Brahmayoga, you can go ahead. Ma Lalatakshananda and Payata Vajra, I requested yes. Payata Vajra has gotten back telling yes, ma. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Swamiji. Ma Mahajalandhar Sthitananda has posted, wow, it sounds like a big, beautiful home, ma. Very exciting for me and lots to look forward to. Thank you, and thank you for helping me complete completions to my new life ahead. Yes, ma. Just accept whatever it is. Just hold the cognition that life is auspicious, and when the divine is there in your life, he will take care of the rest. He will make sure that any decision in your life is always auspicious. And Payata Vajrahaya has posted, thank you, Paramashiva. Yes, just hold his gratitude, Aya, and the surgery will go well.
Yes, so Gauri Tangavilaya, Swami healed your knee pain, and he gave a solution that you should eat a lot of pomegranates. That will really help you in your knee pain.
Yes, beautiful. So this is from Gauri Tangavel, and yes, Balakrishnan Aya is requesting a scan and for a school name. Yes, Aya, this manifestation will be manifested. Swamiji has initiated all of us into so many powers, and right now we are demonstrating the power of body scanning and remote vision. So if you have any requests for the power of body scanning and remote vision, please do go ahead and the YouTube channel. We'll gladly be attending to your requests. Ma Lalatakshananda has posted a request for a body scanning. Yes, Ma Brahmayoga actually did the body scanning for you and revealed a solution. So Ma Brahmayoga, I request you to repeat the scan. You can go ahead and reveal the scan.
Yes, so Manitya Lalatakshananda, Paramashiva revealed to me that all the body problems which you're having, whether it's a head pain or the tiredness or the boredom, whatever you're facing, is because you need to strengthen your immune system. And the solution which he revealed is you should have a lot of dates, a lot of beetroot, and you should start reading the Living Enlightenment book every day and watch Swamiji's satsangs. Follow these 4 solutions, and your whole immune system will really get to become really strong. And also all the side effects, all the body problems which you're having will also get through.
Yes. So this is the body scanning for Ma Lalatakshananda. I request you to get back, Ma. Ma Maheshwari Mayananda has posted, there is a lump in my throat. Can you tell me what it is and how to heal it? Melissa Cook has posted, I also requested for a body scanning and healing for my eyesight and skin condition and where they originate. Brahmayoga, you can go ahead and do the body scanning for Melissa Cook. Yes, Ma Maheshwari Mayananda, I did the body scanning for you. Paramashiva revealed that the lump in your throat is because of dehydration and toxins in your body. So Swamiji revealed that you should do the mucus-free diet and eat the palay suri. So you can put white rice in the and soak it in water. You can soak it in water for 24 hours and then add a little salt, pepper, and eat it every morning with green chili. And this will really help you, and it will heal your lump. The lump in it will help you remove the other toxins in your body. And yes, you can go.
Yes, so Melissa Cook, Paramashiva revealed to me that for your eyesight and your skin condition, they originated from the food you're eating. The food you're eating, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly, you're having non-vegetarian in the food which you're eating, and you have to immediately change it. Like if it's unknowingly, then you have to just find out about the food and change the diet you're having, change the place where you're getting your food. And if it's consciously, please make a decision and change it, because that is affecting you a lot. Not only is it you are able to see it affecting your eyesight and your skin, but inside your body also it's affecting your body a lot. So immediately change your diet and also to detox yourself from what you have already eaten. Paramashiva revealed that you have to have castor oil and neem leaves. Have 1 spoon of castor oil and at least 3 to 4 neem leaves at the same time. Every day without miss. The first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, you should have this, and you'll become weak. Like your stomach will completely detoxify.
Wow, that is a beautiful body scanning for Ma Melissa Cook. And yes, Ma Melissa Cook, I requested to get back. Celine G has requested for a body scanning. So Ma Brahmayoga, you can go ahead and do the body scanning. Balakrishnan Ayya has requested for a remote vision for his grandmother's house. And yes, Ayya, Paramashiva revealed that your grandmother's house has 6 rooms and 2 bathrooms. There's actually another bathroom, but which is actually outside the house, and it's a very old style bathroom, and it's a Indian style bathroom, and it's pretty old. Paramashiva is revealing that that the moment you enter inside the house, there's a big shelf where your grandmother keeps a lot of pictures and everything. And the moment after you go a little more inside, there's a big living room, and straight across to that, there's another room where, which guests can stay in. Next to that, on the parallel to that room, there's a bathroom, and so this is what Paramashiva revealed, and I request you to get back, Ayya, in the comment section. And
yes, so I have done the body scanning for Celine G, and Ma Paramashiva revealed to me that your body is really stiff, and that's because most of your muscles are cramped, and it's really hurting and troubling you. You're not able to move a lot. So the solution is Paramashiva revealed is just massage your whole body with warm castor oil every day till the time it heals. It will heal in a matter of few days, but till it heals, just massage your whole body, every part of the body with castor oil, and that will heal you. And also, Manti Mahajan requested, is it possible to do a body scanning for my sister? Yes, and Paramashiva revealed to me that she's having a lot of toxins in her stomach and in her whole body, and that the toxins are happening because of the mood swings and the incompletions which she's going through. So you should start enriching her and talking to her about Swamiji. You can maybe enrich her to come to one of the power manifestation demos also, and give her the Living Enlightenment book to read. She should continuously read it, and all the toxins will automatically get cleansed, and she will also be in the space of completion. You yourself will be able to see a shift in her and a lot of completion happening.
Yes, and Celine G, you have also requested for a body scanning. And Paramashiva also revealed in my third eye that you are actually not sitting in the proper position. You are sitting with your back bent like this most of the time, and that is why your muscles are becoming stiff. Just as Ma Brahmayoga revealed. And Ma Mahajalandhar Nithyananda has also done the body scanning for your sister, and Paramashiva revealed that she is facing a lot of financial problems and problems with completion with whoever she's living with. So she is not able to experience that space of completion and fulfillment in the relationships she's having with her family members. And so Paramashiva revealed what she should do is that she should start worshipping Mahaganapati, and every day, any incompletion she has, instead of expressing it on somebody else or anything, she should immediately go to Mahaganapati, express everything to Mahaganapati and drop it at his feet, and he will take care of the rest. So this is what Paramashiva revealed. And yes, Gauri Tangavel has requested for a body scanning for healing of her knee pain. Yes, Ma, Paramashiva has already revealed the solution and has given the healing for you. Balakrishnan Ayya has gotten back telling all are correct. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you, Balakrishnan Ayya, for getting back. Christian Baran has requested for a body scanning. Yes, Ma Brahma Yoga is currently doing the body scanning for you, Ayya. Melissa.
Yes, Christian Baran Ayya. Paramashiva revealed to me that you have a lot of mucus stuck in your body, and that is really that is irritating you a lot. You're always feeling that your breath is hot. You're not able to breathe properly, and you're getting really it's agitating you a lot. So the solution is Paramashiva revealed for that is you should just boil mint leaves in hot water and have that the whole day. Continuously have warm water with mint leaves, and that will help you in cleansing all the mucus. And not only that, but also follow the Rama Nirahara Samyama, which is being completely only on fruits and vegetables. Don't be on anything else, especially dairy products. And that will also really help you in healing the mucus in your body.
Beautiful scanning for Christian Ayya. I request you to get back. Melissa Cook has gotten back telling, thank you so much. I really needed some guidance and I appreciate Paramashiva's guidance. Thank you. Yes, Ma, thank you for getting back. And Ma Mahajalandhar Nithyananda has gotten back telling, yes, Ma, true. I will share with her accordingly. And she has also gotten back telling, both reading for my sister are correct. Thank you. Yes, Ma, thank you so much for getting back. And Ma Celine G has posted, okay, thank you, Ma. Yes, thank you, Ma, for getting back. And with this, we would like to conclude this power manifestation segment. We thank all of you for joining us in this extraordinary segment. I can see so many of you were watching today, and we thank all of you for joining us. Please do call your family members and friends and come back tomorrow at 4 p.m. IST to witness this extraordinary demonstration of the power of third eye, remote vision, and body scanning, and much, much more interesting activities. So we thank all of you for joining us in this power manifestation segment. Please stay tuned for the upcoming segments where you will be learning so much more about who is Devi Parashakti, what are the Akashic readings, and so much more. So we thank all of you for joining us. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Yes, Nithyananda, everyone.
Yes, Ma Madra, you can go ahead.
That was a wonderful demonstration of the powers of third eye that all of us just witnessed. So now let us go and let us get into the next segment of this program where all of us will be learning who is the divine feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother, Devi Parashakti. So we will now be first looking at a Dhyana Shloka of Devi Parashakti, which comes from the Lalita Sahasranama Dhyana Shloka. Sindhura vigraham trinayana manikya mauli spurat taranayaka shekharam smitamukhim mapina vakshoruham panebhyam alipurna ratna chashakam raktotpalam bibratim Saumyam ratnagatastha rakta charanam dhyayet paramambikam. And the translation for this verse says, the Divine Mother is to be meditated upon, as shining in a vermilion red body, with a triple eye sporting a crown of rubies, studded with a crescent moon, a face all smiles, a splendid bust, one hand holding a jewel cup brimming with mead, and the other twirling a red lotus. And another Dhyana shloka of Devi Parashakti, which comes from the Lalita Sahasranama Dhyana shloka, usually says, Arunam karunatarangatakshiim dhritapaashankushpushpavanachapam animadibhiravritam ayukaihi vibhavaye bhavani. And the translation for this verse is, I meditate on the great Empress. She is red in color, and her eyes are full of compassion. She holds the noose, the bow, and the flowery arrow in her hands. She is surrounded on all sides by powers such as anima for rays, and she is the self within her. And Devi Parashakti is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness. Parashakti is the cosmic mother. It is her cosmic womb from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in, and the source where the Big Bang and black holes go on. And Parashakti is the source Shakti, the source energy, the source power, from which all of us came, in which all of us are in even now, and in which all of us are going to finally merge into. And out of her extreme love and compassion, Devi Parashakti herself is manifesting through the embodied form as the Nijavatara of the Supreme Consciousness, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to our prayers, giving wounds, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. And Devi Parashakti beautifully reveals how she is manifesting as the Nijavatar of the Supreme Consciousness. She beautifully says, raising as Omkara, expressing as Vedas and Agamas, blossomed as Hrimkara, filled as Parashakti, living in 40 triangles, the Kailasha Swami who is in Kailasha, Shripura Chintamani, Parashakti, sitting as part of Paramashiva, Parameshwari, who rules the world, Paramashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi, as Nithyananda, I took Nijavatara here to give good boons to everyone, to bestow all goodness. Hiranyagarbha Swarupini, Brahmanda Yoni, Shami, Chandramauli, Rapala, Aparna, Uma, Parvati, Savitri, Navayavana, Samraji Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodasi, Meenakshi, I came here as Nijavatara. Taking the form of Nithyananda, I came here as Nijavatara. With great compassion and blessing, listen people, to do good to all of you, I took the form of Nithyananda, I came down as Nijavatara. And she continues the review. Raising in Omkara, blossoming as Shiva, Shiva manifesting as source of existence, powers of existence, expression of existence, from the oneness of Om, blossoming into two as Prakriti and Purusha, blossoming as three Shaktis, Icha, Kriya, and Jnana, growing as 4 Vedas, expanding as 5 Panchabhutas, beyond 6 chakras, filled as Gotras of 7 rishis, expanding as 8 directions, existing as 9 grahas, blossoming as 10 indriyas, being as 11 rudras, creating all the worlds, bringing life to tell and make truth blossom and to do good. Parashodasi, Meenakshi, in the form of Nithyananda, I came to bless every one of you. So now let us see how we can receive Devi Parashakti. So literally we're seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti at that moment. She is there on your screen. So you can receive her in a very traditional way. You can keep 2 betel leaves, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, a coin in front of the screen as you watch Devi Parashakti. And for those of you who might be wondering what exactly is this coin considered as, what is the coin considered as, what is its importance in the Hindu tradition? So in the Hindu tradition, a coin is actually considered the traditional dakshina. It is usually given in temples as a donation and offering to deities. And it is even given to people. They come to your house the first time, or when you meet them for the first time, and for various other purposes. And it can be the lowest value. In India, it can even be just 1 paise, and in the US, it can even be just a cent. Swamiji says, I'm not trying to monetize, keep even 1 cent, it is okay. So for 100 days, if you have darshan, it will add up to $1. In India, even 1 paise is okay. And you can offer that to Devi Parashakti. And once the darshan is over, you can do namaskar and eat the banana, the betel leaf, and the betel nut, taking it as prasadam immediately. And the coins that you collect, you can send it to the Los Angeles temple. And some of you might be wondering, what exactly does this betel leaf and betel nut do? How will it benefit you, whether it's physically, emotionally, or mentally? How will it benefit you? So this betel leaf and betel nut may look too small, but in a few days, you will see how much it adds to your sentiment that really Devi Parashakti is there. Rituals will break your monotonous and conscious mentality and lifestyle and remind you and raise you to the powerful cognition. It will break your unconscious behavior. And here now you can see how you can set up your tambulam. So you can arrange the betel leaf, the betel nut, the banana, and the coin on a plate and keep it in front of the screen. You can also keep a few additional items such as a few fresh flowers, some kumkum, some turmeric, glass bangles, and a coconut. But the 4 basic items are betel leaf, the betel nut, the banana, and the coin. So whatever items you would like, you can arrange it in a plate. Keep it in front of the screen as you watch Devi Parashakti. So the next time when you are getting ready to receive Devi Parashakti when she comes for the darshan, you can set up your own set of tambulam to receive Devi Parashakti.